This is a GPAT audio scroll commentary. Miracle on Liberal Street, November 7, 2017, GPAT. As left-wing and atheist killers murder innocent citizens, the leftists and the leadership of the sick ideology which produced them use the fear of bloodshed and mayhem as a tool to further put American citizens in jeopardy by way of hypocritical calls for more common sense gun control. Hence, these questions arise. Do these socialist leaders really believe that more gun control will prevent the occasional psychopathic marauder or the next Islamic-inspired slaughter from happening? Or could their motives be as sinister as the act they pretend to have worked? Every liberal political leader claims they do not want to take the people's right to self-defense away. But that is exactly what they want to do, and they will never stop trying to do it. Do not fool yourselves. They know that even if our Second Amendment was repealed and every registered or unregistered firearm was somehow confiscated by state and federal governments, there will be people, as part of the over 380 million citizens, non-citizens, and invited Islamic lovers of peace residing in this country, who will get firearms and then kill people if they so desire. There can be no doubt that since they know such things can't be stopped, they must therefore have another objective, another goal. Every American citizen, Democrat, Republican, or Independent, had better realize that their end game is one that would leave the citizens of this country defenseless against government tyranny, criminals, and terrorists. While they pretend, for the sake of the gullible and the foolish, that more gun control will prevent mass murder and that new laws will miraculously prevent further tragedies, these deniers of faith in God laud upon themselves the power to deliver for the people the miracle on Liberal Street. Like the young Jesus, who with the wave of his hand turned water into wine and later filled empty baskets with fish and bread, the wave of their pen on the signature line of yet another worthless new gun control law will lift the veil of fear for all forever. Praise be to liberalism. While the left endeavors to convince the people of their ability to produce for them the miracle of gun control, why is it that their tears of sorrow fail to flow over the real dangers in American society? The answer, of course, is that dead people who have died or who will die without harboring the possibility of helping to create and keep power for the left have no place in the hypocrisy of socialist politics. If this seems exaggerated or unfairly critical, here are some areas of mass death and misery which are ignored with a caring left. Quoting these should in no way be considered as trifling these past mass shootings, even as they are dwarfed by comparison. Number 1. Motor vehicle accidents kill 109 men, women, and children every single day. Is the left clamoring for more vehicle control? Are they calling Ford and GM officials murderers and enablers of death? Number 2. More than 45,000 American women and young girls disappear forever every single year. That is an astounding 5 disappearances every hour. And number 3. Last year, 22,598 people died as a result of opioid abuse or oversubscribed pharmaceutical prescriptions. That is 62 deaths in every 24-hour period. And number 4. One of every 5 homes in America during the span of a generation will be burglarized or home invaded. There is an average 289,000 invasions each year, which equates to one every 2 minutes. Over 45% of rapes occur during home invasion. So, these four categories represent just a small number of tragic deaths in America, any one of which is many times over, more consistently deadly than any atrocity perpetrated by wielding a firearm. Where are the anger, the tears, the cracked and fractured voices emotionally calling for common sense vehicle control, stricter drug distribution laws, higher penalties for kidnapping and sexual slavery? You don't hear them because they're not uttered. They're not uttered because they say no part in protecting the power of leftist authority. They would never admit that, but instead will tell you if pressed that they have no ability to prevent those daily catastrophes. Well, in the same breath, they will tell you they can stop mass murderers with more gun control. Ah, the wonder of leftist miracle.